Hello students, today we are going to start a new topic about Python programming, that is decision making in Python, or simply called we Python conditionals. In this section we learn how to use different decision making statements in Python programming. Now the first question is, what is Python conditionals? The statements which executes on given conditions are called Python conditionals. Examples: if else statement, if else statement, etc. These are the statements that we need to use in our program when there is a condition or a decision making situation. Okay. Now the second question is, what is branching? So basically branching is a situation when your program flow according to your given condition. That is, if the condition is true, then it will print the true statement, and if the statement is wrong, that is the condition is wrong, then it will print the false statement. Okay. Now in third and fourth question, there is syntax of if else statement and if else statement. It shows that this is the way, or this is the syntax according to which we write our program in Python. Okay. Now in next question, what is module? So simply module is a Python file that contains your Python definition or statements. As for example, suppose you are doing a program in Python, the adding of 3 numbers. You will save this program with file name add.py. Then this add.py is a module that contains your script, your program, your Python definitions, your statements. Okay. So simply a module is nothing but your Python file. Now the next question is, how to insert single line and multiple line comments in Python. Students, in Python we can insert a single line comments using a hash sign. That means if you are going to check a single line comment, then you have to use a hash sign at first position, that is at a starting point of your comment. Okay. And if you want to give multiple line comments, then you have to use triple inverted commas. That means if you want to give more than one comments, then you have to write these comments within triple inverted commas like this. Okay. Now the second question is, what is statement? So basically statements are the instruction that Python interpreter can execute. Like example, print hello. This is a statement. The function of this statement is to print this hello word in your output screen. Suppose you are taking an input from user, then the syntax of this input statement is called a input statement. Okay. Now what is the general syntax of Python? The general syntax of Python is as follows. First, in first part, you have to give the heading or title of your Python program. This is used as your comment section. That means you have to give the heading of your program file starting with sign hash. In this portion, that means in the heading or title part, you have to give the headings or title of your program. For this you have to use a hash sign before writing a heading or title of your program. Now the second part is declaration section. In this part we will declare the input commands that we need in our program. Okay, suppose you are doing the addition of two numbers, then here we need two inputs, that is two numbers. So these two inputs are shown in declare section. Okay, now the command expression. In this section we write the commands or expression or formulas that we are going to use in our program. Suppose you are adding two numbers, then in this program the expression or the formula we use is c is equal to a plus b. So c plus a is equal to b is written in this part, that is command and expression section. Okay, now the last part is command for output result. In this part we will use the output function or output statements that will show the result on your output screen. Okay, so these are the total questions in your this section, that means the decision making section. Now we are going to take a look about how to do or how to write a Python program using this decision making statements. So let's take a look that how to do a program or how to write a program in Python using this decision making statement. So first of all we will open our Python application, that is Python IDLE. Now we are going to file and open a new file. Here we write our program. Suppose we are doing a program to find out the maximum numbers among three user input. In this program we will use a decision making statement, if else, and a logical operator. Let's see how we will use this and how we will write this program. So first of all we have to give the heading or the title of our program, that is maximum number. So here we write maximum number. Now the first part is finished, that is the declaration, that means the title or the headings part is finished. Now here we come to the declaration part. In this part we have to decide that what are the inputs that we need in our program. So in this program we are doing to find out the maximum number among three inputs. So we need that three inputs from the user. Okay, so we are written here, right here, that a equal to float input enter first number equal to, then second input float input enter second number, now the third input third number. Now the declaration part is finished. In this part we have taken three inputs, that is float type input, integer type input. Now in third part we will use expression that shows our result. So for this we have to find the maximum number. So basically the condition here is, the condition is that if A is greater than B and A also greater than C, then it will print the maximum number is A. And if B greater than A and B also greater than C, then B will be the maximum number. And if A and B both are not greater than with another two, then by default C is greater. So we write this statement like using these decision making statements like this: if A greater than B and A greater than C, then it will print maximum number equal to what? It is A. That means this statement will show the result of A. If the A, that is A variable, greater than B, and if A greater than C, then it will print maximum number is A. Now in second statement we use elif. You will always remember that if you use you will use another condition to check, then you have to write this elif statement, not if. You have to write this elif statement. Okay, in elif statement you have to write the conditions number 2, that is the B. If B greater than A, and is a logical operator, and the greater than sign that we are using here is a relational operator. Okay, and if B greater than A and B greater than C, then it will print maximum number is maximum number equal to B. And suppose if A and B both are less than with other two, then by default C is the maximum. So for default condition we use else. In this statement we will write the default condition, that is here print maximum number is equal to C. That means C is the default condition. If A is not greater than B and C, if B is also not greater than A and C, then default condition is what? C is greatest number. And this will show that how to write this program in your Python. Okay, now we will save this. Suppose file name is max. Yes, I want to overwrite. Now I will press or run. Yes, here I will give 65 first number, second number is 45, and third number is 85. Then it will show the third number, that is 85 is the greatest number. Maximum number is equal to 85. Okay, so this is the program in which we use if else statement, and we also use a logical operator and find out the maximum number among 3 user input. In the same way you can find the minimum number among 3 user input. Okay students, hope you will understand this video. In next video I will show you more topics about Python. Till now, thank you for watching this video. Take care.